Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, you will learn how to solve for the equation of a straight line given the x-intercepts and the y-intercept. Alright, so the intercept form of the straight line is of the form x over a plus y over b equals 1, where a here is the x-intercept and b here is the y-intercept. Alright, now let's try to have some examples here. Let's have the first one. Reduce 4x minus y minus 12 equals 0 to the intercept form. Alright, so if you notice, 4x minus y minus 12 equals 0 is in general form. And so we're going to transform this into the intercept form. Alright, so let's have it here. Transforming 4x minus y minus 12 equals 0 to x over a plus y over b equals 1. Alright, now to do that, let's try to copy the given. 4x minus y minus 12 equals 0. Alright, so this will be 4x minus y equals positive 12. Alright, so the next thing that we need to do here is to divide both sides by 12 to obtain 1. Alright, so we have 4x minus y divided by 12, and so this will also be divided by 12. Alright, so this will give us 4x over 12 minus or plus negative y over 12, right, equals 1. Alright, but we can simplify this further because there's a common factor here, which is 4. So this will give us x over 3 plus y over negative 12. Alright, equals 1. Alright, so obviously our a here is 3 and our b is negative 12. So the coordinate of the x-intercept is 3 and 0, while here it should be 0 and negative 12. Let's have another one. Find the equation of the line whose x-intercept is 8 and y-intercept is negative 1. Alright, so we are given of the x-intercept, which is 8, and the y-intercept, which is negative 1. And so the coordinate of our x-intercept is 8 and 0, and we have here 0 and negative 1. Alright, so let's try to plot the points first. So 8 and 0 is somewhere here. X is 8, y is 0. So this is 8 and 0. And we have the y-intercept, which is 0 and negative 1. So 0 and negative 1 is somewhere here. And so if we're going to connect these 2 points, this will give us the line. Okay, what do you think is the equation of this line? All right, so let's try to solve for the equation. So solving for the equation. Solving for the equation. So this will give us x over a plus y over b equals 1. Alright, so substituting the given, we have x over 8 plus y over negative 1 equals 1. Alright, so we multiply both sides by 8. So we have 8 here. Okay, so that will give us x plus, okay, 8 divided by 8 times y is 8y divided by negative 1. That will give us, okay, negative 8y. Alright, equals 8. So expressing it in general form, this will give us x minus 8y minus 8 equals 0. So this is the equation of the line whose x-intercept is 8 and y-intercept is negative 1. So this line is x minus 8y minus 8 equals 0. Let's have the third example. Find the equation of the line whose x-intercept is negative 7 over 3 and y-intercept is 11 over 2. Alright, so we are given of the x-intercept, right? X-intercept, which is negative 7 over 3. And so the coordinate of that is negative 7 over 3 and 0, right? And we're also given of the y-intercept, which is 11 over 2. And so the coordinate of that is 0 and 11 over 2. Alright. Now, if we try to plot the points, 7 over 3 is approximately 2.33333. Okay, it's a repeated thing. So, 11 over 2 is 5.5. Okay. So, if we try to plot the points, okay, so negative 2.333 is somewhere here between 2 and 3. Alright, so let's have it here. Okay, suppose this is the point, negative 7 over 3 and 0. And the other one is 0 and 5.5. 0 and 5.5 is between 5 and 6. So let's have the point here. Okay, and so if we're going to connect these points, that will give us the line. Okay, so what is the equation of this line? Okay, now we can solve that by using the slope, the intercept form. Okay, so solving for the equation. All right, for the equation. Okay, so let's have x over a plus y over b equals 1. Now we are given of the x-intercept, so let's have x over negative 7 over 3 plus y over, we have 11 over 2 equals 1. Okay, so simplifying this, let's take the reciprocal of the denominators. So we have x times negative 3 over 7, okay, plus let's have y times the reciprocal, which is 2 over 11, okay, equals 1. Okay, so this will give us negative 3x over 7 plus 2y over 11 equals 1. All right, so we can simplify this further by multiplying both sides by 77. So let's multiply both sides by 77. Okay, so 77 divided by 7 is 11 times negative 3. That will give us negative 33. Negative 33x. All right, and 77 divided by 11 is 7 times 2. That will give us 14y equals 77. 77 times 1 is 77. So we can have this as negative 33x plus 14y minus 77 equals 0. Alright, so we can actually make the numerical coefficient of x here positive. So we multiply both sides by negative 1. Okay, negative 1. So that will give us positive 33x. Negative times positive is negative 14y. And negative times negative, that will give us positive 77 equals 0. Alright, so this is the equation of this line. Okay, so let's write that. 33x minus 14y plus 77 equals 0. Okay, let's have the last example. Find the equation of the line passing through 2 and negative 4 whose intercepts are numerically equal but of opposite signs. Alright, so we're given of the point, and at the same time you're also given of the intercepts, which are numerically equal but of opposite signs. Alright, so let's try to write it here. Here the x-intercept is equal to the y-intercept, only that they are of opposite signs. So maybe this one is negative, or we can have negative a is equal to b. Now we use this given in solving for the equation of the straight line. Alright, now so let's try to solve for the x and y intercepts. So to do that, let's write it here. Solving for intercepts. Okay, so we have x over a plus y over b equals 1. And so this will be x over a plus y over negative a equals 1, since they are numerically equal but of opposite signs. Alright, but since the line passes through the point negative 2 and negative 4, so we can substitute the values of y in our equation. So to do that, we have 2 over a plus negative 4 over negative a equals 1. Alright, and so we multiply both sides by a. Oh, by the way, let's try to rewrite it first. 2 over a plus 4 over a equals 1. So if we multiply both sides by a, this will give us 2 plus 4 equals a. This means that a is equal to 6 and b is equal to negative 6. Alright, so now that we have the value of the intercepts, then we solve for the equation of the line. Okay, so solving, right, for the equation. Okay, so this will give us x over a plus y over b equals 1. All right, so this will give us x over 6 plus y over negative 6 equals 1. Now we multiply both sides by 6. Okay, 6. So this will give us, okay, x, all right, and this will give us minus y equals, all right, 6. Okay, so simplifying further or expressing this in general form, this will give us x minus y, x minus y minus 6 equals 0. Alright, so this is the equation of the line. Okay, so if we try to plot the point, so this is 6 and 0, and this is 0 and negative 6. Okay, so 6 and 0 is here, and 0 and negative 6 is here. So this is the line. Okay, so if we're going to connect these 2 points, this will give us, okay, the equation of the line, x minus y minus 6 equals 0. So this is the equation of the line.